I think a lot of it, as far as making the campus go green, is going to hinge on whether or not the students are going to vote for the green fee. You know, unfortunately, green energy is such that it actually requires a little bit more money because it's not mainstream, which is kind of sad, honestly, but, you know, that's the way of the world in capitalism. You know, if the students are in favor of that money, I promise to be, you know, a good steward of that fee and appoint people to, you know, the committee that has been proposed. The proposal is that there will be a committee composed of, you know, different SGA members and faculty and staff to, you know, make decisions on how to, you know, spend the green fee money. But I promise to be a good steward of that money. You know, whether it be, you know, potentially adding solar panels to a new building, changing the light bulbs and, you know, to more energy efficient light bulbs in dormitories or buildings. You know, I pledge to make sure that's possible and that the money is not just sitting around being wasted.
We're going to have a whole new pool of money to use for resources for that stuff. And one of the biggest things next year that the SGA president is going to have to look at is implementation. I personally think that we have to rely heavily, we have to work with the Initiative for Clean Energy, because SGA will have the money, but they're the ones that know what they want to do with it. They're the ones who have been going to these conferences, have been going and looking at alternative ways to save power, to save energy. So they're the ones that are going to have to help us with it. So, and I actually just came from talking to them just a few minutes ago, and we were talking about that just then. How, you know, we have to be partners in that, because you know, they have the ideas. As far as making the paperless aspect of that, I agree totally about those, especially those schedule books out there. When it's on Banner now, whatever we're using, GoldLink, when it's on those things, there's no need for it to be out there in the paperless or the paper form, I think. Also, the Buck Fund applications are extremely lengthy, as I mentioned earlier, 12, 13 pages for both of them, on campus and off campus. So it would be great if we could improve our website and find a way to make those fields actually online, so that people can just go in there and put what they need to put and then hit submit.